What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as always, every single Monday we clear out the mailbox and we see how much gold I've made in transmog sales on my main realm, and then we answer questions asked by you guys. So if you got any questions that you want me to answer, leave it down below in the comments section. And if you see someone that has already left a question and you find that question interesting and you want me to answer it, make sure you give that comment an upvote so I can see that there's a lot of people interested in it. But I've cleared my bags from gold, and this week I've sold 255 auctions, which is not too bad. Like, the goal is to get like roughly 500,000 gold weekly on purely transmog sale. So we're gonna see if we can get close to that this week. And we're only going to mention the items worth mentioning, like these shitty items for less than 10k. There's no reason to mention it. This one though, Buccaneer's Vest, 12k, which is actually really bad because the market value is above 30,000 gold. But I play in a really hype up realm with a lot of competition, so 12k is all I got. So the schematic from Nomer, actually, Green Dragon Scale crafted. But besides from that, it's 73,000 golds on the first 50 auctions. But it's just a bunch of low value transmog adding up to an okay amount of gold. I'm gonna need like roughly 100,000 golds per 50 auctions to be able to reach 500,000 golds. The reason why I'm only hoping on 500,000 gold is because like 2 million gold a month, 500k a week is more than fair enough for the amount of time that I put into the auction house. I spend a lot of time farming for these items, but when it comes to the auction house part where you're actually getting a return, I'm super sloppy. Next one is, once again, Nightfall crafted, Torian Gear crafted. There's nothing of interest. It's just a bunch of farmed low value transmog items and a lot of crafted low value auctions. I mean, it does end up being a bit of gold in the end. I mean, I do have like 2,500 auctions with, I think we're up to 28 million gold now in market value on my auction house. So my auction house is really good. But most people who have done transmog farming for a while, most of them that I've talked to have noticed a decrease in sales. I mean, I do sell the same amount of auctions that I used to, but I just get way less gold, like way less gold. I guess I sell way less of the high end transmog items. First made at 9.5 thousand gold. Used to sell these all day for like 25k. 22k, Foundation of Courage, crafted. And then we had someone buying a lot of the crafted gladiator gear. 97,000 gold this time on the 50 auctions. About time. Now I need some big sales in order to get to 500,000 gold. Last week was like 450,000 gold, I believe, or like 420. The 2 weeks before that was like right beneath 400,000 gold. So it's been like a month since we had 500k or more on a clean out on transmog. I do play on well, I don't play on other realms, but I do post auctions in other realms too, which there's a question about that we're going to get to. So it's not like this is the only gold that I make, and you guys are going to notice that I don't sell any battle pets or materials and so on this bag. Shit, man, only 49,000 gold. Once again, nothing of interest really, like nothing worth mentioning on this one. More crafted gladiator gear, and then a good mix of crafted and farmed transmog. You got to be careful now if you play in a hype up realm and you want to get into the crafted market. You want to be really careful because a lot of the items have gone down so much in value that you actually lose gold just buying the materials in the auction house and crafting into the item. That can actually make you lose gold, so be careful. Take a look at the profit margins before you guys go out and craft. Let's see. Only 57 auctions left. Shit. Come on. Yeah, actually 100,000 gold. How come? What did I sell? Glorious leg plates, 47k. Yeah, besides from that, it all sucks. Huh. Alright. There's no way I'm going to get a 500,000 gold. Not even close. Get me to 400k, please. Like, even that's going to be rough on this one. With only like 7 more auctions? Maybe less? How many? Oof. 5 more auctions. Need like 26,000 gold to get 400k. Never know. Might have sold some big ticket items. Come on. And shit. Horrible. I mean, at least that's above 2 tokens in a week. So, how much did we end up at? 386,000 gold. Not the best, but then again, I don't spend it nearly enough times on the auction house, so it's all good. I don't really mind. I made a lot of gold on materials this week. So if we're going to take a look at the questions that you guys asked me last week on last week's video, let me see. Question number 1. Do you do anything besides farming in WoW, like gearing, achievements, and stuff like that? I don't, actually. Like, before I started to live stream daily and make YouTube videos, I used to mainly do gold farming, but on the side I also did PvP. So back when I was like, I don't know, like 15, like back in TBC, I actually got glad twice, the 2 times. And I also did PvE. Like when I came back to the game in WoD, I've done gold farming and gold farming only. I like step into a new expansion. I always like to gear up like a tiny bit in the start, just because you never know if there's going to be any current content farms that requires you to have some gear, and everything is fresh and new, so it's kind of fun to gear up in the start. But then it kind of dulls out and it goes back into just gold farming. And I don't really mind that at all, because I do whatever I enjoy in the game, and I enjoy gold farming in the game. So that's what I stick to with the time that I have. So no raids, no PvE, no gearing, no achievements, not any of that. Question number 2. What class do you think is best for farming? You play Druid a lot, but is there any places that other classes stand out? I do play like 95% Druid, and that is because I hands down believe that Druid is the best overall gold farming class. That's only my personal opinion. I'm not saying that other classes won't work. I mean, there's people running around with speed set warriors being extremely efficient. There's people with hunters doing it extremely well. It's just that for me personally, I prefer a Druid, because I believe they're the best class in open worlds. They have good range under Moonfire, they have instant flight form, they have good mobility, and inside dungeons too, they have really good mobility, AoEs, Moonfire, and so on. Pulling power is not that good anymore, but they work really well inside a dungeon, and you can also use double port to get in and out of a dungeon if a scenario isn't viable. So yeah, definitely Druid, but there's places where other classes are better. Definitely is. There's a handful of farms where Monk is the best class simply because of the statue. But even now, I used to spend a lot of time on my Monk, but the statue radius got nerfed, and you can't pull mobs with Crackling Jade Lightning anymore. It just instantly kills them. So haven't used my Monk since that patch, actually. So yeah, Druid. Fuck yeah. Next question. Could you make a list of realms that you sell transmog on? Okay, so the thing is, whenever I build up a steady auction house, let's say 2005, 2006, 100 items is normally where I sit at. And whenever I decide to change realm, I never take any items with me, right? So I just transfer my farming tombs over to a new realm, and I leave the 2006, 2500 auctions on that realm. So right now I'm selling transmog on Arch and Dawn. Sylvanas was my last realm, so I still have a decent amount of auctions left on that realm, and I still have some items left on Bronze Dragonflight. Not that much transmog, but still some materials and so on. And I also shuffle the battle pets in between those 3 realms. So that's the realms that I'm doing right now, and currently working on well, not working, but a work in progress on another realm. Yeah. So the next question, my favorite question. Do an Overwatch loot box opening. Don't play the game. No, I won't. Just spend some Battle and Balance to get the YouTube clicks. Well, first of all, I don't really make jack shit on YouTube. Anyone that has tried to do a YouTube channel or knows someone that has a YouTube channel Like, I would make more flipping burgers at McDonald's once a week than I do on YouTube. But like, there was some people answering to this comment would yes do it and so on. And I do have a lot of gold, and on my maxed out Battle.net balance and max amount of tokens in the bags. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, I can open up the loot boxes. I just like opening shit up. But I'm not going to do it if there's not that many people interested. Because to be honest, I think it's going to be a tiny bit hype for me to open it up to see if I get anything good. But it pretty much stops there. It's not like I'm going to actually use whatever you can get in the Overwatch boxes. I don't even know what you can get in the boxes. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. If one guy, number one guy, just types like, do the opening and we can have like upvotes. I don't know. You guys will figure it out. If there's a lot of people interested in it, we'll do it. But that was it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Don't if you absolutely hate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.